again. It's fine, doesn't matter. So yeah, more is coming. Grand finals, you know the drill. It's you've not missed anything aside from Cab killing down Bagiofro's scout. Where was it? Literally just happened around here somewhere. Yeah, Cab just killed Bagiofro's scout. That's about all that's happened so far. But yeah, merry-go-round is a interesting map, like I said, one that we've not seen all tournament yet until the grand finals, with basically a circle in the middle with quite a lot of resources, a lot of gold, a lot of stone, 2 boar, as usual, standard food, standard sheep, all that stuff, but quite a lot of gold and stone. And at the edge of the map, you've got little islands with extra resources on, which, let's be honest, are probably not going to come into play. So I don't know why. I have no idea why this game or this map has been chosen for the 1v1 stage, because it's the kind of map where how often are you going to see a game where these edge islands are actually come into use in a 1v1, especially when the TC distance is so close like this. I don't really get it. I don't really see it, and I'm confused as to why this map is like in the 1v1 phase and not in like the team game phase, because the chances of us seeing stuff happen on the edge of the map is so little. Right, I obviously, I don't know, it might happen, but the chances of it happening are very, very slim. So I feel like this map's never going to see its full potential in 1v1, but either way, it'd be interesting to see how it goes. Cab coming down here on the south then. Oh, look at that. Cab's just like going ham with his villager. The deer even getting in the way right now. And Cab going to wall up on this left side and attempt to probably lame this boar here with his villager, walling his villager in, and then he's going to basically just lame that boar on the left side, which is a shame for Bagiofro, because Cab right now is going to have access to 2 boar, whereas Bagiofro, of course, only going to have access to the 1 if this lame is successful, which is probably going to be the case. Of course, Cab now lost a lot of health on that eagle while fighting back, so Bagiofro here going to be able to kill that if he leaves it nearby. So, of course, Cab gonna try and lame this boar. We may see Bagiofro try and like wall this villager in or something. Could be kind of cool if he walls across here and then walls like around this palisade. He could try and trap that villager in, but ultimately that's probably going to be a little bit awkward to do. And that boar is already successfully lamed anyway. So there you go. Cab, the lamer that he is. By the way, yeah, Cab is playing as the Mayans. Bagiofro playing as the Mayans as well. Bagiofro in the orange there, Cab in the blue. But you guys probably assumed that or worked that out already. But these guys sticking up a dock, of course. Cab already getting his dock up a little bit sooner, but not by a huge margin. And the water here does have a few decent fish. There's a few big fish in here, which is quite nice. So these guys should have plenty of fishing opportunities. Cab then clearly in an advantageous position already though. And he's coming in here to have a little bit of a whack on this villager as well. That sounded a bit wrong. Yeah, these guys going to go at it. Cab got the first hit though, so unless Bagiofro comes in and gets some shots onto this villager with this woman, then it's probably going to go in Cab's favor. But it's not. That villager's going to come in, and Cab is going to get sandwiched. Down he goes. Whoa, 2 health remaining. You're kidding me? Bagiofro has to get the kill. Come on, he's got to get that. No way is Cab going to escape. Surely not. Of course not. So Cab's kind of walling across the middle now. Obviously, he's got the 2 boar, whereas Bagiofro only has 1. He didn't manage to steal it, but he still managed to deny that food to Bag. So be interested to see if he decides to do a fast feudal still and go for the water, or if he decides to kind of, delay his feudal time somewhat. I think he's going to delay it, actually, judging by the food at the moment, and try and go for more of a fast castle style build with, obviously, having the extra food from the boar, going to help him get castle a little sooner, and also as well, being able to wall up the center of the map quite quickly. He's already starting to wall quite heavily. Did eventually lose that villager though, of course, so that's expected, let's be honest. Bagiofro walling up as well, not taking too long about that. Walling across the middle right now, pretty swiftly walling actually, he's not wasting any time there. And Bagiofro could even be up to feudal a little bit sooner than Cab at this rate, simply because Cab is Well, actually, no, never mind, never mind. Just to say, Cab's food is really like kind of lacking right now, but Cab's not dropped off the food from his boar yet, so there you go. That's probably going to increase quite rapidly there. Either way, 26 population, Cab's still pumping out those ships. He's in no particular rush right now. I've just noticed as well, the berries for Cab really kind of far away. Obviously, Bad Jofro already taking the berries here. He's not really got much choice about that since that boar was so lamed on that left side. But I still think Bad Jofro here might get up to feudal a little faster than Cab right here. He's actually got more population. He has got 3 more villagers out at the moment, which is surprising. Cab quickly catching up every now and then when he gets another fishing ship out. But obviously, Cab losing a villager. Bad Jofro getting the fish a little, well, not a little sooner. He's even on the fishing ship count. But either way, I think Bad Jofro with the potential here to click to feudal faster, maybe take some water control a little bit faster as well. Who knows? I am interested to see what Cab's real plan is now, though. I don't think that lame actually really gained him a huge amount. Obviously, you could still take the berries now and get the food from that, but overall, that's not huge. Losing a boar is bad. But losing a boar and your opponent not getting that food, it's not so bad. It could certainly be a lot worse. So at the moment, it's looking like it's going to be a pretty wally game. They're both walling quite heavily across the center of the map here. And Cab's going to want to wall off this area as well. Both of them up to feudal. Oh, whoa, no they're not. Bad Jofro is up to feudal, 35 population. Cab, however, 34 population, just getting housed, casually getting housed, and he's still not clicked up yet. So, yeah, and that's actually a little bit awkward for Cab. That's very awkward for Cab. He's still 100 food short, and he is still struggling here to get to the feudal age. This seems like a running thing with the Tyrant Legends in these games. Just their feudal times have been not great. I mean, look at this. I mean, Bad Jofro even has an extra population right now, and he's nearly feudal. So, Cab's Dark Age has been pretty poor. And the reason why he's slow here is because he sent too many villagers to wood earlier on, I feel. He didn't have those berries up early, whilst Bad Jofro had the berries a lot earlier. And Cab, I think, did a couple more fishing ships. You have a look, 6 fishing ships for Backed, 7 for Cab. Yeah, so he's already got that Dark 8 for Cab. So yeah, he's really investing quite a lot into the wood. And that obviously slowed his feudal time. Also missing that sheep. That's probably a little bit awkward. So feudal age for Backed right now. He's only got the 1 dock. I still think he's going to fast castle off the back of this. So archery range, blacksmith straight away. But the 1 dock here should be bringing out a galley as soon as he gets enough resources for it. He should be able to do it in just a sec. And he might be able to start pressuring things on the water slightly. He may wait until he reaches the castle age and go straight for a fire ship, which could also be very beneficial. But either way, 2 ranges in the center of the map here. Looks like he wants to go aggressive on the land more than anything. And a tower. Oh wait, not a tower, an outpost. I was expecting to see a tower there. He actually doesn't realize that Cab's gathering the wood here. So we may see a tower from Cab if he sees that, but he will notice it's an outpost. But I think as soon as that outpost goes up, Backed may be tempted to put a tower there anyway. Because that's actually not a bad tower location. Once he gets Fletching and Bodkin Arrow, he'll probably be able to hit the gold and the wood with that. And also deny that gold there too. So, I mean, the tower around here would be pretty nice for Backed. But at the moment, not going for that option. So, Backed on the water, a galley there coming out. We knew it was going to come eventually. Cab, though, with 2 docks and 2 galleys as well. Much slower up to the castle age, much slower up to the feudal age. Bad Jofro is already like 15% now. And Cab's only just getting his blacksmith and market up. So, there's kind of a big difference there, and also in population as well. Cab now taking the lead in the villager count, but obviously Bad Jofro clicking up to the castle age a little sooner, giving him that little edge. I'm surprised that Cab's not noticed this though. I mean, he's still not seen that tower there, and he's putting up an outpost on this gold. I mean, that's right in his line of sight, but it's too late to put up a counter tower now. So he's going to have to go back. And Bad Jofro's tower there is indeed going to hit that gold. And he doesn't even have Fletching or Bodkin Arrow yet. Cab doing what he knows how to do. And that is build a stone wall across the center. He knows he's probably slow to castle here. Meanwhile, Bad Geofro just getting up his second dock. I don't think huge focus on the water here, but I still think that Bad Geofro should be a little bit more invested in getting some boats out on the water if he can. Surprisingly, this palisade wall is about to go down. Look at the timing there. Look at that timing. Villager's just like, bosh, you're dead. And Bad Geofro going to wall that up behind again, of course. Cab going to have something to say about that, though. Galleys on the water. Going to give away his position, however. Bad Geofro is going to know exactly what's coming for him. But I think he's going to hold off for the Castle Age before he adds any more there. But this is pretty nice for Bad Geofro. He's kind of got Cab really pushed off gold at the moment. This gold here out of bounds. This gold here not accessible. This gold here is all he's got. But another tower from Bad Geofro could end that pretty quickly. Bad Geofro not taking stone at the moment though. Oh, he is, sorry, taking stone. But not a lot. Just 3-4 villagers on stone. It's going to be a while before he gets enough for another tower. Either way, Cab's stone wall it up. So it's going to be difficult for Bad Geofro to get in however hard he tries. It's not going to be easy. Cab taking quite a bit of stone, and it looks like he might be going straight for a castle at this rate. It's not going to be long before he's at 650. Meanwhile, Bad Geofro bringing a transport around, narrowly missing those galleys. Well done to him for that. But fire ship coming out as well on the water to keep it nice and safe, whilst he picks away at Cab's fishers as well. Now, if you can get a transport around this wall, that's going to be pretty huge, because you get into that wood line there. Wherever Cab puts his castle, it's not going to be the perfect position. That is a good position there. Of course, it's going to cover the gold and the stone, but there is no perfect position because it won't cover everything. And Bad Geofro here will still be able to hit these barriers. He will still be able to hit this wood line. And that transport is very much coming in right now. So Cab outposts on the shore. Obviously he's expecting something right now. But it's already a bit late. Bad Geofro is already there with his crossbows. And of course he's going to bait away these fires now to allow his transport some more time. Well played by Cab there though. Bring this fire ship over. So that's actually pretty good play by him. Not being baited away entirely. And actually bringing one of his units away. That's pretty nice. Either way, that's pretty nasty. Cab here going to lose a bunch of villagers. 2 down already, 3 in the wood line. More to come as well. Wow, that's not good at all for Cab. I'm surprised Bad Geofro didn't get at least another kill. There you go, 4 down in the wood line. And there's that castle in the middle. That is a nice location though. I don't really know what the plan is with the watchtower here. Obviously Bad Geofro doesn't have the greatest gold situation right now. This is his main gold, and Cab has only got to put a castle on it. So quite a few villager kills here as well. 4, 5, 6 villagers going down for Cab since that for Bad Geofro, sorry, since that castle went up. More villagers getting like sort of peppered by this arrow fire, and you know overall. Bad Geofro may have done some good eco damage back here to Cab, but ultimately. Cab's castle is absolutely killing it right now. So many villagers just dying. What's Bad Geofro doing right here? He knows there's a castle. What's the watchtower going to do? Absolutely nothing. And meanwhile, these villagers are just getting massacred by that. Really horrible stuff for Bad Geofro there. And Bad Geofro now needs to probably come forward and take this gold here. The only problem is, plumed archers, man, they are out. And they are so difficult to deal with just crossbows. Well, not so difficult, but you know, they are obviously a lot stronger. They have 5 health extra, and, well, sorry, not 5 health extra, what am I talking about? 35 health on a crossbow, 50 on a plumed archer, so 15 health extra. And they also have the pierce armor for the plumed archer, which means that they take a reduced 1 attack. So obviously the plumed archer is a fantastic unit choice, not to mention the fact it's nice and cheap as well. So obviously for the Mayans here, well, both of them playing Mayans, but obviously for Cab here, they're in a great situation. Or he's in a great situation since he's denying this gold quite well. He's obviously easily able to break through these walls with this castle as well. Able to bring down the palisade very, very quickly. He could target this watchtower if he wanted. I'm surprised he's not. There you go. Go for the watchtower now. And that'll allow Cab to get in and come through with his plumes here. So what's Badgero's plan in terms of gold? At the moment, he's just going to cling on to whatever gold he can get from this gold pile here, but it's really not going to be much. Just 4 villagers gathering gold. It's kind of poor. And I guess this is actually where going out to the edge of the map could be viable. I was saying at the start of this game how, you know, it would be very unlikely that we'll see players going out to the edge of the map, but in actual fact, we will see that. It looks like Badgerofro is going to come and transport out to the edge to try and get some gold, and I think that's actually really very wise from him. He's also taking the water control pretty well. He's taken down most of Cab's navy, in fact all of Cab's navy. And he's now looking for those fishing ships. So he's denying the food from Cab there, which is really nice. So it's kind of a little bit of a back and forth game. We've got Cab making great progress on the land, and Badgerofro great progress on the water. Obviously, gold's a real issue for Badgerofro right now, but if you can get some villagers across to the edge of the map, might be able to find himself a nice gold pile, and that would be pretty nice. I mean, he's found one here. He knows that's there, and at the moment he can scout around with his fires as well to see what else is out there. He sees gold out here as well, so he knows it's there, and it looks like we may just see him go for it. I guess we'll find out very soon. He's setting his transport up to the top. I don't know why. Maybe he's going for something else. Maybe he's trying to land onto Cab's side. Who knows? He must know there's some gold around somewhere. He's going to accidentally find those fishing ships at this rate. But either way, we got 2 mangonels out here for Cab. More eco damage to Badgerofro then. Badgerofro with a counter siege workshop. I'm just amazed that Cab's fishing ships have managed to just stay out of line of sight in this little area here. And now, of course, look at this. Oh god, no. Cab's made a trade cog. That's the end, Badgerofro. You've met your maker, the trade cog of doom. I'm gonna trade with you so hard that you sink. I'm gonna trade your lives for my empire. That's what that trade cog just did. Cab gonna sink that transport, bring down that. Oh my god, how is Badgerofro getting away with this? Like literally, look at that. Look at that. This is why fire ships need an increase in line of sight. Because they should be attacking that right there. But that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Badgerofro just comes in, kills all of those fishing ships in Cab's line of sight, and Cab just sits there like, yep, didn't need him anyway. What the hell happened right there, Cab? I guess he's focusing more on the land, and that's excusable, because look at this. He's bringing down the TC in the north. That's going down, and Cab bringing up a castle in the south. This is fantastic positioning on, again, all the remaining gold piles on the map. So that's huge placement for Cab right there. That's awesome. Badgerofro is still not making it out to the edge of the map, though. He's still not managed to get the gold out on the edge of the map. So this is just going downhill for Badgerofro right now. He is losing it. He's losing momentum very, very quickly, and he's in trouble, let's be honest. Like, oh man, bad trade, bad trade. Losing that for nothing at all, and oh man, I'm worried for Backed now. Cab's just all over this at the moment. I guess the next step for Cab is get himself to the Imperial Age and start bringing down these castles, or this castle from Badgerofro in the center of the map. He could move on to this TC, I guess. He could do that. He could try and retake water a little more. He could make more trade cogs. You never know. Might just pay off. But if he can take water control a little bit more better, if he can take better water control, sorry, then he will stop Badgerofro going to the edge of the map. But even still, Badgerofro is still not going out to the edge, and he's still not got a transport ship to get out there. So I don't know what he's going to do for gold here. I mean, surely he realizes this gold there. He can't not notice that, surely. So I'm not sure what he's really thinking at the moment. His castle's just trading arrows at the moment, and Cab just, yeah, I mean, on the water, looking pretty good down here. But this TC is certainly going to be the next in line to feel the wrath of the mangonels as they come down. I feel like Badgerofro is just throwing this right now, and not because this castle from Cab. I mean, this castle is great placement, and the castle from Badgerofro here, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I think it would have been better to put it down here still, because let's be honest, he would never have got that gold back anyway. But I think he's throwing this game because he's not big initiative and taking the edge of the map. I don't see that from him, and I think that's a real big mistake right now. So Cab at the moment, I think he just used his market to sell some resources for more gold. But either way, he's got a lot of food income at the moment. Looking at the difference in food income, Badgiofro has almost nothing. He's got 5 farms, and he's about to lose more fishing ships as well. Meanwhile, Cab's farming away like a lunatic, and, well, he's going to be absolutely fine for now. I mean, the thing to consider as well here is that Cab's still only on 1 TC. You know, really high aggression off 1 TC. And it's working really nicely. Back to up to 3 TCs, but he's already lost 1, and he's about to lose another as well. Plumed Archers on the left side, gonna make very short work of this army here. That basically is down. Badgiofro, I don't know why he's bothering to micro against that. It's just no point. Meanwhile, he's losing this TC, and I would not be surprised if we see a GG from Badgiofro any minute. There it is. There's it. There's the GG right there. You got it. And Cab just kicking some serious butt right there. I think, you know, the Tyrant Legends, they know what they're doing, obviously. They're slower feudal times, absolutely fine when they're fully walled up like that. I feel like Badgiofro in this position really threw that game. He could have done so much more, I think. You know, I mean, this tower, it was a great start denying that gold. But after that, it just seemed to just disappear. It just seemed to just fall off from him. This castle just ended him. And that shouldn't have happened. I mean, he had the transport ship. He had every possibility of going to the edge of the map and taking some gold. But he didn't do that. And then from there, it was just downhill. The 1 TC aggression from Cab was really nice. And I enjoyed that game quite a lot, actually. Good game from Cab. So well played, actually, and then you know what, that makes it 3-3 as well in this best of 9. So 3 to the Legends, 3 to the Warlords now, after Cab just drew it level for the Tyrant Legends. Pretty good series, let's be honest. I mean, the 1v1s, I didn't expect anything less, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with the way these games are going. So we'll go into game number 7 in just a minute. Even though this is a best of 9, all 9 games will be played. So even if it goes 5-3, we'll still see the last game as well. But at the moment, 3-3, pretty much neck and neck. It really is neck and neck, and I'm looking forward to seeing how the next one goes. So thank you guys for tuning in. It is much appreciated.